Good afternoon, everyone. It's Monday. It's the 6th of December. Yeah, we just wrapped up Thanksgiving. And now I wanted to show you my constitutional breakfast. This is my juice. This is, I prep all these in advance. These are the cucumbers, peppers, green and red peppers. So there's some celery. I have, those are the main things, the celery, the peppers, the cucumbers. And then in addition to that, I prep in advance spinach, and I put them in bags like this, individual bags. This is serving size, and the servings for me, this will last me breakfast for 3 days. So this is it's spinach. The reason why I do it this way, because I put a little heat on my spinach. From what I read, when you put a little heat to it, it adds it transforms, I guess, the chemicals. Just a little heat. Just, I put them in a dry skillet, non-stick skillet, for just until they turn a little soft. That's it. That means on medium, not even, just low heat. It's usually low heat. The skillet gets warm, and I'll keep them in there just long enough for them to, they change colors usually. They get a denser green when they become soft. And not even the whole thing. I just let maybe half of it, the spinach leaf turn soft, and then that's enough. And then I bag them and freeze them. And again, supposedly, I guess it's something, it has to do with getting to your bloodstream quicker or at a better rate, or I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a biochemist. I'm not any kind of chemist. I just read that putting heat on the spinach, and so that's why, the reasons I do that. But anyway, going back to my constitutional breakfast, I add the dry ingredients that I add would be, of course, I do my plant protein. I needed to add this because after becoming a vegetarian, this year in July, I felt that I definitely needed to add a protein source. And I usually put 3 of these. The scoops are small, and I just did some heaping tablespoons. So I add that to my 3-day supply. And then, of course, I do my flaxseed for the omega 3s. I'll do 3, or just for the fat content, the healthy fat, and the other nutritional values of flaxseed. And then goji berries. I'll add this. This is a good source of antioxidants, and I read a story about some indigenous folks that live to be well past their hundreds, or upwards of 100 and beyond, and they would always take what it was included in their daily diet was, besides of course raw and healthy foods, was goji berries. So that's kind of why I added that. So this is it, and it is water-based. If I add some sweetener to it, I'll add, and because it can be a little bitter, I will add a little bit of stevia. So not a lot, because stevia is fairly it's sweet. It's really sweet, but I do, since I have not, about a tablespoon, that sweetens it up. And lastly, I add the last ingredients that I do is a little bit of vanilla and some cinnamon. And I gotta make sure I don't have my glasses on it. And then water, and then blend this up. And this is I'm liberal on the cinnamon. Love cinnamon. So this is it. And again, I do the water base, and that's it. So this is what I do pretty much every morning. This holds me until my next meal, which is usually midday. Well, not exactly midday, but usually later in the day. Because I do this, I try and do this first thing in the morning, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. But this is my first meal, and then I'll have, my lunch or dinner, or I'll just have a dinner, and that's it. So, but I wanted to share. And in the meantime, thank you. Be well and be safe.